So, Karanji, it's been I mean, Yuvraj has really become a symbol for everyone in the country who's fighting cancer. Must have been a really difficult period though for you and for the entire family.
Yes, it was. I think no mother ever wants to hear that her child has cancer, and especially after the World Cup, it was a big blow to us because we were just floating on a very high that time, and suddenly the news just devastated us that, you know, he's got cancer. Earlier, we couldn't believe it, like everybody saying, no, it can't happen, it can't be my child, you know. There was a saying which says, an accident can sound mild if it's not your own child. So, like, we used to hear about cancer all the time, and we never thought, you know, it can't be my kid, you know, because he's healthy, he's playing, he does all the right things possible. Right. So it's just not possible. So it did take some time for us to register that it is there.
Can you remember during that most difficult time, one or two things that gave you strength, that made you feel positive? Did somebody say something, some doctor give you advice, some friend? What could people look for to get strength at a crisis period like that?
There were a couple of things. First was, of course, my Guruji, you know, who gave us all the strength, you know. We went to him and he told us to go to America, and he said he'll be fine. So that was the biggest thing.
He gave you a positive outlook.
Yes. He told me, his words were, "Eno America le ja, talli varga hoke wapis auga." This is what he said to me. And second thing was, when we went there, like, it was a country which I and Yuvraj were there initially, and it was really, you know, very scary because we didn't know anybody, and I was all alone with him in the first few cycles. But whenever we would put on the TV and everything like that, and we would see so many people praying for us, and it was really shocking for us that, you know, that he's loved so much by the countrymen. And thirdly, the doctors were very good, of course, and, you know, they told us the treatment's going to be very harsh, but this treatment is there to cure him. So you have to be strong. So that, you know, I knew he was going through a very tough time, but I knew that he was going to get better.
Yeah.